Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Etrian Odyssey Nexus. Fiasco here. We are back on B4F because we are going to make it to B5F or die trying. A kind soul. As you can see, we've got Xiaolong in the party because a kind soul was, or actually I think a couple of people have mentioned it, but basically we have to put the, wait, how the heck? But anyways, a kind soul has mentioned the fact that in order to get the suspended flame, we've got to put the whatchamacallit to sleep, the flame links. So we will be doing that, but I think I didn't mark off. Yeah. Well, always mark your map off, boys. Always mark your map off, boys and girls. All right. We don't really have to worry about our chances to land it. So I'm not gonna, oh crap. I'm not gonna put a whole bunch of additional ranks into it or anything like that. We're just gonna swoop around here. Yeah. Eat a whole, oh, okay. This might be bad. If we die, we die. Alright, you've collected all 4 cold Patagia. All that remains is to complete this quest by delivering everything to the tavern. So, that went well. Let's actually go, because I think Xiaolong has some nice stuff for us. Bracing walk, yeah. I wonder... It doesn't say it doesn't stack. And he does only have a single point to put into it. Sure. Don't know if it stacks or anything, but might as well. And down we go. So this time, we're going to go this way. Because it looks like the only thing that was in the upper left was that little puzzle. Granada. Alright. Go ahead and take. And hop right back on up. Okay, we do have to go down now, though. Whichever path does not take us that way. There's here. Okay, another shortcut, impassable from this side. We'll be able to deal with that later. Right after we deal with this. Luckily for us, the enemies aren't really anything serious. And we haven't, well, I say that because we haven't actually experienced the full might of the, whatever the thing the Leaf Hat Tanuki is transforming into can do. But you know what? I'm fine with that. So, okay, now there really is nowhere else for us to go but this way. But that is a-okay because we are not about to go into there. We're instead gonna help ourselves up. Okay, another item. Alright, with that slight distraction out of the way, we're ready to keep moving forward here. Keep our eyes peeled for any ways down. There is not one. Yeah, there's no way down back there. But that's fine. Or is it? Guess we might have to travel a little bit further down. Especially since this doesn't take us anywhere. Let's go up again. See if we've got more luck going this way. We do. Now, back down. Okay, so this is pillar. This should be the way to that item. Back on the road. Swoop around. Hopefully whatever's in here is pretty nice. Pineapple charm. See what this is. Insta-kill resist. Alright. Got to say, I think, because we can't purchase pineapple charms in the shop just yet. Probably would be nice if we could get our hands on one of those. Unless they're like an anonymous drop or something. We should be able to go right back up onto the raised floor. Or not. There actually doesn't appear to be another way up. So we are stuck in an interesting place. Yeah. And this curves up with nowhere else to go. So clearly I missed something. Alright, 1 second. Alright, we're gonna give Kvasir the good news. Hi guys, welcome back. I bet you did a lot to collect those 4 Patagia. No? Well, must have been easy then. Yeah, we could kill them easy. All we had to do was get them to drop it. Now he just needs to sew them together to make bed sheets. You don't have to worry about that part though. Boy, he must really like his bed to be cold. Me, I can't fall asleep unless the room is warm. Warm beds are so nice, but it takes a lot of mental fortitude to get yourself out of them. If the tavern isn't open, that means I lost the bitter bedsheet battle. Here's your reward. 75k yen. Alright. So, next thing's next. As you can see, I threw Baron back in, but we've got some, waltzing around to do. Oh, okay. Here we go. I just had to turn around. But this is going to be our next way forward. Whew. It was getting to the point where I was about to mark off the map and then try making a run. But, no. Eventually, you do always find it. Baron, to throw out a horoscope. Because like I said, we're going to hit floor 5 or die trying. Or, try to avoid dying while we're trying as much as possible, I should say. Plenty of different avenues for us to go. And this, way. Okay, that's still connected, so we're not going to mark that off. See where this leads us. Mark that pillar. Anything of interest, doors is just gonna lead to a dead end. Nice, okay. Don't worry, I always used the correct one. There was never a point where there was a mining point where that ladder should have been. Do not worry. With that taken care of, we can now move swiftly along. This is, okay. Was it a dead end we were moving into? This, not so much of a dead end. Okay. It looks like this might be... No. This is probably going to be a 3x3. Yep, calls him like I sees him, folks. Calls him like I sees him. While exploring the ruins, you enter a clearing where you notice a number of guards.
Konnichiwa.
Is this your first time here? We've been sent here to provide support to any explorers. Sounds like they're here to help us out. Do you require treatment? Please don't hesitate to ask. Oh, sure. You can ask the soldiers to heal your party. Yeah. Of course. Leave it to us. The soldiers' treatment healed your fatigue and various injuries. Sure. Soldier. Heals. That'll do it. Unfortunately, that's it for our current supplies, but we should receive more tomorrow. Alright, since it's repeatable, they also get an exclamation point. We can treat you again then, so don't hesitate to stop by later. You thank the soldiers, then return to exploring the ruins. If you come back here tomorrow, the soldiers will be able to heal you again. So that's nice. Nice little heal room, but they do put them pretty out of the way. Just so there's an opportunity cost, I feel. It's like, if you want to get healed, we can do that for you, but you've got to risk more than just going on your straight path forward. So, that's fine. This world runs on give and take after all. Okay. That's a reference, but a pretty obscure one, so don't sweat it. Do not sweat it. Is there anything of note back here? No, okay. Which I really should have been able to see, considering we were just walked past this, but on a different level. And this... Okay, that's the end of that. And that's also the end of that. Alright, so here, this should be the final stretch of floor 4. Nowhere else for us to... Yeah, nowhere else for us to venture to. I don't want to adjust the venture speed. I just hit the X button a few too many times. It happens. It happens. Yep. That looks like it's the way down right in front of us. Of course, it's actually not in front of us. What you got? A dead end. That, yeah, it's weird. Dead ends are so far undefeated. The strongest things in this game. Okay, so that's it for that. And it looks like this might be a pillar. All in the name of map completion, people. All in the name of map completion. Just gotta mark off the pillars for when we do the real go-through next time. When I'm actually marking everything off for our convenience. I probably could have, for that one right there, I probably could have just followed it with the light green, but walking over it, it feels more rewarding, you know? Being able to be like, yeah, I actually did go there. And is this gonna take us anywhere? No, okay. But that is the way down. So we're not too far away, just have to kill this last group. So this here is a way down. That's a dead end. And there must also be another dead end over here. Yep. Final stretch of the 4th floor. Let's go this way. Anything of interest back here? Oh, except for the way forward. Hold on. We're gonna actually swoop around in this case. See what's back here. Parasite. Alright. So we marked it off earlier because we could see it, but this is the first time we've actually been able to access it. So I'm good with that. Oh, Monet. It's, looks like it's not enough to counteract what she's going through. Why I didn't just line heal. Actually, yeah, that was, hitting them 3 times was cheaper than a line heal. One last shortcut. Exactly to where we need to be. Okay. Down we go. Making your way through the labyrinth, you look ahead to find a stairwell leading deeper within. Finally, the path to the next floor. You let your guard down in relief when suddenly a monster attacks. Look out! Karis throws herself between you and the monster and blocks the attack with her shield. Oh! So, I guess, is this supposed to be everybody's character development? Because she's become way better since the Waterfall Wood. Are you okay, Luna Soul Guild? Karis may have run to your defense, but the monster's attack still manages to break through somewhat and deals her a heavy blow. Huh? Rob then immediately steps in and slays the monster with a quick slash. As you tend to Karis, Rob speaks up. Sorry, but this is as far as we go. I need to get her back to the city. Karis tells you she's okay, but her wound says otherwise. You thank both of them for their help before continuing on your own. Alright, so that's it for Karis and Rob. A nigh eternal slumber ends. Is Birgitta finally going to make another appearance, or no? You descend the flight of stairs to reach a new floor. It's then you notice 3 familiar figures waiting for you. Okay, this is going to be Enrica, Ardaland, and Wolfgar Jr. Yep. At last, the stars of the show arrive. Enrica greets you with a smile, as do Ardaland and Wolfgar Jr. Allow us to accompany you. We want to help, even if it's just for a little bit. Ardaland appears quite sincere in her offer. You can have them join you if you wish. Yeah, let's allow them to join. Of course you will. Come on, Luna Soul Guild, there's no time to waste. Enrica, Ardaland, and Wolfgar Jr. are now accompanying you. Wow, we've got a huge crowd of people with us then. 8 people all on the same floor, all on the same time. I I feel like Baron and Wolfgar Jr. would get along pretty nicely. At least, I want to believe that they would. Friendly friends, being able to complain about all the ridiculous things their human friends do. Anything down here? Nah. Where? Okay, well that's a shortcut. One that we immediately cannot access. Won't be the case for too much longer, though. While exploring the ruins, you find a soldier sitting in a corner. His head is bowed, so he hasn't noticed you yet. Is he dead? You consider whether or not to call out to him. Yeah, let's speak to him. Curious about what the soldier is doing, you walk up to him and address him.
Oh.
Hello there, Lunasoul Guild. How unfortunate to have met you in a place like this. The soldier speaks to you very familiarly. It seems like he knows you. Is this the guy who asked us to get those materials? The mining materials. I came here hoping I could be some help to you, but I hurt my leg fighting some monsters. Oh, it must not be the same guy. The rest of my group went ahead, but I had to stay here since I can't walk so well right now. I'm going to head back up to camp soon, but before that, the soldier hands you some bottles of medicine. Hamal Prime times 3. Nice! This is all I can do. Good luck out there. We're counting on you. With those final words, the soldier leaves, dragging his injured leg behind him. It looks like all the adventurers and Meginia soldiers are united under the same cause. Don't forget about us too! Feeling freshly motivated, you resume the exploration of the ruins. Alright. Donation. H. Prime. Plus 3. You received a number of medicine bottles from an injured soldier who you met in the ruins. And then new levels? Nope, not for anybody. Let's... Oh, I guess we gotta backtrack for a second. That's fine. Because we can go right back up. Or... Is that fine? Yeah. I guess we'll go this way instead then. So we've got more of those sliding, or more of those snake platforms. Oh, this is another. Yeah, I can't go anywhere there either. Alright, this thing. This is another thing from the first stratum? Yeah, the tutelary forest it should be. Battering Boar. Draining Thrust. Multi-Blast. Let's lower its attack. Then a Chaos Circle. And it's probably going to be weak to fire. Alright, what you got? Yeah. Nice, there goes one. Boulder Crush. Yeah, it's always been a little bit of an issue. Alright. It's panicked, so it can't use skills. It may attack itself. Might attack us still, but it's all good. She'll just Sharp Edge. Let's go for the Heal All. Dismiss Blow, which is actually pretty nice. There's like a really nice plus speed modifier or something like that on the releasal spells, or at least the ones that do damage, because they tend to move pretty quickly. Battering Boar, but no drop, which is par for the course, sadly. There we go. More ways for us to return back here. And this is going to be our actual way forward. I hope. Okay, yes it is. And then mark off this pillar. Let's start with this way first. One dead end. Two dead ends. So we should... Well, I guess it's good we marked it off just so there's no confusion later on down the line. Would have been nice if they actually led somewhere, though. Would have been nice. Okay. Door. Which you're not going to worry about just yet. What's the, Is it this? No, that's a sign. That's the thing. One of these is supposed to be for the raised platform. Is it this one? That's the same icon that we used for that switch in the waterfall wood. I guess we can work with that for right now, and if it doesn't, like, we can multi-purpose it, and if it ends up being really weird or not actually working for us, we can change it, but that's the only one it really looks like to me. But alright, up we go. So let's see what happens as soon as we're done healing. Okay. That works. So now that we can go further in. Okay, we want to make sure we step on these platforms so that we can actually make our way through. So the Pandora Ananas, it's a scaled down F.O.E. Actually, let's try to head pierce. We definitely do want to head bash this thing. He doesn't know Hood Circle, so let's try Chaos Circle instead. And we'll multi-strike Ether. Glinting Blade, so it's gonna follow up. Crap. Baron is definitely not going to survive. Let's go for another multi-blast. Refresh. One Dismiss Blast. And then we can Meteor. There we go. We just needed Baron to move before then. That sucks. Alright, well, we got the Ananas, so it's not all bad. And I guess we did, at the end of the day, save TP with things shaking out that way. It could have been worse, is what I'm trying to convince myself of. Monet's our big damage dealer that's left. Luckily, she can eat attacks like that for breakfast, so not super worried. The only thing we are hoping is that Reese is going to be able to get in there before Baron completely misses out. Alright, what we got? Nice. Basic attack madness is probably going to be enough to carry us through the rest of this fight. Yeah. Easy peasy. Gold Blade, Red Fruit Husk. And is there any other... No, that's the end of that path. So now, we're going to be able to actually walk up there. Yeah. This way. Oh. We could have done that, but... Yeah, we could also have done this. And now let's see what further awaits us. This. So we can't actually proceed. Oh, we can. Okay. Let's not step on that just yet. Don't want to make any clear-cut mistakes. Or, you know what? We can. Drop that. Now, let's see what waits for us down this way. Oh, if we go this way, we can't come back up. Ah, I see, game. Trying to trick us. Trying to lure us into a false sense of security. We're going to have to be ultra vigilant. This is going to end up being another puzzle for one single item, isn't it? Got this. And then we got this. Let's go this way first. And Okay, so that's a dead end. We can walk this way with no issues. Yeah. It's gonna turn out to be all this for an item. Gotta walk on that. I guess we can also walk on this. I wonder if we can get down there even right now, though. No, it looks like this might be a dead end. Oh, it's not. Okay. There looks Mercy Blade. There looks to actually be even more to this then. Insta-kill. Okay. So the Mercy Blade's got a high chance of insta-kill, which, while nice, isn't specifically what we're after in a weapon when it comes to damage output. But, okay. So this does just loop around. It's whatever. We should be able to quite easily make our way back, hopefully. Sure. Nothing else down here except for us to hop down, and now we can head through that door. All that for the Mercy Blade. Okay, third time's the charm for Glinting Blade being quite the skill. So we ended up having to... Wow, I wasn't even looking where I was going. It's that same F.O.E.s, so not gonna fight it. Unless it really comes down to that. We will kill an F.O.E. with the quickness, and we do not want to aggro it by stepping over there. But it looks like we probably can screw up and aggro it if we're not careful. Alright, so this is how we can get up. So what's it guarding? That must be the way forward or something. So it's off our tail, and Rika discovered a Medica 3. That's pretty nice. Dang. Oh well, shouldn't affect too much. Hopefully, anyways. Oh, okay, so we might not be able to do anything because I stepped on those platforms. Is there something up here that's of interest? Okay, so that might be how we want it to be set up. If only for the luxury of being able to move forward, you know? Alright. Now, let's make our way back over. Not accidentally step on one of those. And onto this wild ride we step. So now I think we are stuck over here. No. Very interesting. Okay, so should we step on both of them? I'm wondering, do we even need... Yeah, let's try cutting the knot here, because I'm not sure if we even actually need to ride the thing in here. It looks like there's a way up. Alright, so while we got him, here's hoping that we didn't solve this whole puzzle for nothing. Or we didn't solve this whole puzzle just to end up actually needing to still get the platform over here. Man. There is nothing like being powerful, dude. Okay, another one. Etrian Odyssey games especially, they open up so much more once you've actually got some points to invest in an actual build. So I am not complaining about that. Do we aggro them if we're on? We gotta get back there some kinds of way. There's a door about right here. Can't get at it that way. Okay, let's use aggro. And then see what happens if we try doing it this way. Oh yeah, Xiaolong is still dead. We haven't run into a single enemy that we're actually trying to put to sleep yet, but that's fine. While we're here, Baron can read the stars to let us know we're about to put up with some BS. Okay, so that does indeed block it. I see. Okay, that does not block aggro even a little bit. Curious. Very curious. So I wonder if we're supposed to stay on it and ride it around some more, potentially. Maybe get that aggro. No. Does it... What the heck? Half tempted to fight again. Shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, let's ride it down to the down here. And we can't step off. Now we can. But now there's no way for us to get down. So while that's nice, is the whole purpose of that to be able to let us get over here with no aggro? There's probably a way. Probably a way to keep that open while it can't. Are we supposed to use... Maybe we're supposed to use this thing as like... Yeah, we can't fight it, and as soon as we step onto the platform, it loses interest in us. Very... Oh! Okay. Duh. Well, that was, I'm not gonna say it was easy, but it only took a little bit of, experimentation to make that work. So I'm okay with that. Means we didn't have to kill the crap out of that thing. Probably could head back. Nah. Mal Prime and another, Medica. See what's down here, except for that dead end. Okay, cool. I knew I saw something. But now that we know that there's a door there, we can return at a later time frame. Wow, another door. This is probably a 3x3. Yeah. There's not really much space for there to be anything else down here. Sad to say for Salem, she was a victim of curse. Not anymore, though. Alright, so we got anything interesting down here? While exploring the ruins, you find a large clearing. A strange feeling like tension or anxiety permeates the area. You consider whether or not to stop and rest here. Let's do that in spite of that weird feeling. While exploring, it's important to rest whenever you get the chance. You drop your belongings to the ground and stretch your tired limbs. Well, if you say you're going to rest, I can hardly stop you. The omnipresent tension continues to pervade the area. After a few moments, Salem picks up the sound of stealthy footsteps growing closer. As you reach for your weapons, the lurking monster pounces. You ready your weapons and prepare for a fight. Alright, so Salem's Highlander senses allowed us to be able to take these things on. They were no problem whatsoever. Thanks to Salem, the monster didn't catch you off guard. Well done, Luna Soul Guild, but I don't think we can stick around. The persistent tension has robbed you of a safe resting place. Okay. That's wrong. Island. No. Ambush. Alright, yeah. More monsters may attack if you stay here, so you decide to leave. Oh well, we got a double dose of XP out of it. Masked presence. You tried to relax in a clearing, but were attacked by a monster lurking in the nearby shadows. Small part of being an adventurer, putting your life on the line at every possible opportunity. Even when you get the feeling that it wouldn't make sense. Is there anything of interest down here? Answer is no. But dead ends are part and parcel for exploring a labyrinth, as are throwing around horoscopes and reviving downed party members. In we go. So there's a way up, but also a way forward more immediately. Looks like it's going to be another puzzle, which we are okay with. Getting back there more than likely looks like it's going to take us to our next way out, or next shortcut. Okay, so that's that thing aggroed. What? You can't follow us around the thing, dude? Come on. No? Alright, it won't follow us around the corners. So that's about 1, 2, 3 paces up. Yeah. Huh. Guess we've got to lure it a bit more. Alright. You follow us down here. And now, we should be able to just have it hang out. Actually, this does not fix the underlying issue. Yeah. Enrique discovered items. Too many in our possession. If we can get a little... All we need is a little bit of luck on our side and we'll be able to make our move. Yeah, so this time we don't actually have to fight the indignant mantis. We can just get out of there. Always that turn 1 strategy. Gotta make sure nobody's getting annihilated when we don't have to be. Yeah. And now we can get right back to running with everybody except for Reese, who's got to make sure we don't die. Yeah. There we go. Good stuff, Baron. Up. We have to be pretty careful because if we make a wrong move, we will be stuck. No. Did not want that. Yeah. Okay. We've exited its territory, so it's no longer interested in us. Totally fine by me. We know this is a good way forward. No way up specifically. But we can take a look and see what's behind this door. Yeah, looks like it's the next stretch. Okay, so these things again. We travel around, we get into a fight. Oh, crap. Xiaolong MVP. We did take quite a beating, and you might not be able to see it, but it looks like this is going to be a double trouble area for F.O.E.s. Yeah. Alright. So this is going to be pretty... What? Okay, triple trouble for F.O.E.s. I wonder... Because it certainly didn't seem like the Rhino Dozer interacted with that. Does it get... Okay. No. It does not get stopped whatsoever. So we can't do that. I think I know what we're gonna end up doing. Let's sell all the stuff that we've got. Well, actually, first, let's take a look and see what Kvasir's got for us, because these should be our last two requests. No. Light the night. We'd like to make the shopping area safer at night by installing street lights. We are looking for adventurers to bring us the materials we need. Oh, whoops. We're supposed to be... I accidentally quit that request. I am all turned around, dude. Crap. Okay. Now let's actually go to the requests, but there are 4. Please avenge me, pineapple pesticide. Before I ask for your help in preparing insect repellent, but the most, before rather, I ask for your help in preparing insect repellent, but the most stubborn bugs still find their way inside. Please help me rid my house of them. Yes, that request. It's that rich widow again. You know, the one with the hedges and the bugs. Those bugs must be very persistent because the repellent isn't enough to keep them away. She's going to need something more powerful. She wants us to bring her 1 closed eyelids, which you can get from a Pandora Anonis in the Yggdrasil labyrinth. Okay, we probably just need to blind it. Supposedly, you need to use a special method to get the closed eyelid, so good luck with that. And we can only accept 2 more. Oh, you're grabbing that request. I wish I could tell you more about it, but I don't know much about it myself. Could you go and ask him about it directly? He's the red-haired explorer type fellow over there. I wonder why he looks so upset. He wants to be avenged. Oh. Okay, because I was about to say, it shouldn't count as one of our 5. Gather information. You've accepted my request, huh? Well, okay. But before I get into the details, you've got to promise me something. Swear you won't laugh. So I was exploring B5F of the Yggdrasil labyrinth when I found this cute girl in trouble. Now, if you saw someone in trouble all the way out there, you'd jump in and help them too, right? Even more so for a cutie. But she turned out to be a tanuki in disguise. By the time I figured out what was going on, I'd already run off with my precious charm. Or it had already run off with my precious charm. I need you to get my charm back from that tanuki. I'll mark your map with the spot where I met the girl... where it happened. I mean... Okay, we can go there. Next things next, we're gonna hit up Napier. Show her all this brand new stuff we've got. Of which nothing is specifically needed for a request right now. Bat Knuckles, Fire Eye. Oh, okay. New stuff for a bunch of people. I guess it's a good thing we never got... No, we just got the Swallow Spear and the Sansageki. Try death. It is better than the Omiyari +5. Okay, we'll go with the Sansageki. And then the Sakura gun. Which is not better. We need more Sarasites for that. Before we're ready to replace the Rad Schloss. People were telling me that I don't have to be as afraid as I am of using our ingots. So I think we'll spring for that. And I think we might spring for that on the Sakura gun as well. No, we'll wait because of what I've got planned. We'll hold off on that. Let's buy another one. I think I may have just figured something out. Though this was not my intention. Yeah, everybody gets one. Except for Monet. Though I may have just trapped myself. So is this... Oh crap, dude. We don't have time for this fight. I think this may be our biggest opportunity to get through there. Dang, I was gonna kill everything. I was like, F everything else, we're just gonna fight all the enemies. Thank you, Astra. Okay. This is definitely gonna be our best bet. No. It's still our best bet, though. Except I probably should have healed a little bit more. Yeah. Run, run. You, Ryan, heal. You run. Well. Tri-death is not gonna be an issue. As long as Salem doesn't get hit by it. Or as long as Reese doesn't get hit by it. Okay. Well, as long as Reese doesn't get hit by it and then subsequently die. Let's have him heal himself. We should escape on this turn. Yes, Baron. Good stuff, dude. Around. And around. So we can go up. I guess we've got to lure. Looks like we've got to lure this thing around, potentially. And... okay. I did not... I may not have had this as in the bag as I thought I did. Okay, I think what we're going to end up doing... 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make it happen. So with that out of the way, this should be a lot easier. Or maybe not. Alright. So we drop this right here. Down. Up. Down. Nope. Alright, so we're going to have a line heal. And then 2 heals for the... screw it. Alright. Oh, it's about time, dude. Wait, okay, I was like, did it run away from us? Gotcha. Whoa. This thing has 5 eyeballs. It's got more in its mouth. That's gross. Alright, so we're going to open up with the usual Bloody Offense, Axel Drive, Star Drop. She's going to try Head Sniping, Multi-Strike Ether. See what we can make happen here. Okay, wow. Immediately with the Head Snipe. Croaker Slug. So we don't know what it's good against or what it's weak to. Yeah, delayed charge works. I think we're going to have her by 3 turns. Yeah, let's heat sink. Another star drop. I guess we can charge shot with impunity now. Yeah, our damage is gonna be a little down because we just got done beating another FOE, but Pandemic March. Okay, so Pandemic March definitely uses legs. Was not prepped for that. Let's drop another heat sink while he tries to intensive care a refresh. Nope, can't move due to paralysis. Crap. I'm thinking it might be time for us to try to skedaddle. Yeah. Bound the head and not the legs. So that was... we guessed wrong. That's basically all there is to it. And now Headbutt Binder. So it's also got the capability of binding heads. And we could, if we really wanted to, use her Force Break. It might actually come to that. Fully restores HP. Let's just have her drop a Medica 3 on herself. How this thing is faster than Monet, we'll never know. Yeah. Keep trying to run, dude. Okay, our legs are sealed. So Headbutt Binder, it sounds like it can inflict any specific kinds of thing. Greatly restores party. Yeah. We're really just trying not to die here. Okay, still bound. So let's try this. And Pandemic March instantly kills everybody. So that was it. We've just got Monet left now. Okay, regular attack. Nice. But we have literally no way of reviving anyone now. Dang, and we even attacked it butt first. Oh well. Can we, that F.O.E. should not come back immediately. Like, even with no other consolation, that F.O.E. should not be back instantly, so we'll be able to make our way through once more. Upon passing through yet another door, the ground beneath you suddenly quakes. Is this Jormungandr's doing? Ardalin takes notice of the door ahead and speaks up. Most likely. I believe we're getting close. I'm sensing an unusual presence from beyond that door. Ardalin remains anxious as she inches closer to the door. Luna Soul Guild, perhaps we should say our goodbyes here. I doubt we'll be of any more use from this point on. Enrica initially objects to Ardalin's proposal, however she soon reluctantly agrees, knowing that would only slow you down. Very well. We'll wait here. Give it everything you've got, Luna Soul Guild. Enrica, Ardalin, and Wolfgar Jr. watch as you march onward. Okay. So this is the final room. Which means it's time for us to beat Feed. Okay, cool. Whew. We're going to go ahead, keep going forward. I don't know if we're going to challenge the final boss or clean everything up on the next episode, but I'll choose then. So definitely join me then for more Etrian Odyssey Nexus. Bye for now, guys.